Hey guys, so it is Mommy Wannabe here, and as you can tell by the title, I'm here to show you guys what my bicornuate uterus looks like. And I've already made a video explaining, what the bicornuate uterus is, but for all you guys that do not know, I have a bicornuate uterus. About 1% of women, I've read now, about 1% of women, or maybe 1% of the population has a bicornuate uterus, but it's a lot more women than you would think, has it. At least from the research that I've done, I found a lot of women online that has a bicornuate uterus. I have not met anyone personally in my life that has one, met them in person. But I have met a ton of girls on YouTube, and I have seen a lot of different stories on the web of women who has a bicornuate uterus. So, about maybe 3 or 4 months ago, I was diagnosed with one because, as you can tell by my channel, me and my husband, we are trying to conceive, and we have been having some trouble. Now, with the bicornuate uterus, it does not affect you from getting pregnant, but it will, for some people, it affects you from carrying your pregnancy to full term. So some of the risks with having a bicornuate uterus is you may go into preterm labor. Your uterus may not be big enough to hold the baby, so that may cause you to go into preterm labor. Your baby may be born breech, and if your baby is breech with a bicornuate uterus, the doctors will not go in and turn your baby. So if your baby is breech and you have a bicornuate uterus, more than likely you're going to have a C-section. So a C-section is something that I did not want to have to do for any of my pregnancies, but I have not had a pregnancy yet. But if that's what I have to do to get my baby into the world, then that's what I'm going to do. So you have to have a C-section if your baby is breached. And what is another thing for bicornuate uterus? It's really not that many things. It's just holding your baby to full term and probably having to have a C-section because of a breech birth. So those are some of the risks with having that condition. And a bicornuate uterus is something that women have had since birth. So in the birth, when you're growing in your mom's womb, you originally have 2 separate uterus, which rest by your kidneys. And as you're growing in your mom's womb, your uterus come together and form what is a normal uterus, which is an upside down triangle. So can I make an upside down triangle? So most women uterus looks like that, which is kind of an upside down triangle. But people with a bicornuate uterus, I can't really do it with my hands. It's kind of silly looking, but you can kind of imagine, I guess what I'm trying to show you. So most women's uterus is a triangle like this, but people with a bicornuate uterus has a heart shape to it. So and a lot of people think it's cute, oh, you have a heart-shaped uterus, that is so cute, that is so cool, you have 2 uterus, when no, it's not, in my opinion. I would much rather have a regular uterus, a normal uterus, but I'm fine with what God blessed me with. So anyway, I'm here to show you, and hopefully you can see these pictures. So I'm here to show you what my bicornuate uterus looks like, because I know when I started doing my research, I wanted to see different pictures of them, how other people's bicornuate uterus looks. So I'm going to show you what mine look, and I'm going to try to explain what the doctor told me. So I have 2 different ones here. I'm trying to figure out which is the best one. So this one here is one there, and if you can see that little circle down there, that little kind of half moon looking thing, that was the probe that the doctor stuck up in me to do the vaginal ultrasound. At least that's what I think she told me. So this here is my right uterus, and this one here is my left. So it kind of goes like that, and then it dips in like that, and then it goes over here, and it kind of comes around like that. So yeah, that is my bicornuate uterus right there. This is my left one, and this is my right uterus, and down in here is the opening to my vagina, which is my cervix is down in here, and then, you know, the opening to my vagina. So yeah, they're both the same size. This just looks like that one is lighter than the other one to me. It could just be the ultrasound picture, how it was taken. But I asked her if they both were the same size, and she said that yes, they are. They are both, you know, the same exact size, so I can carry a baby in either side of my uterus. And my doctor also told me that if I was to carry twins, the words that she used was that it would be catastrophic. Yes. She told me that if I carry twins, it would be catastrophic, which I understand. I understand it's more of a higher risk, but I have seen so many women online that carry twins having a bicornuate uterus. You know, they carry one baby in one uterus and the other in the other. I've even seen stories where women carry two babies in one uterus. Now, when you think of a bicornuate uterus, the size of each uterus is not the size of a normal uterus. Put together, they are, but you can just think of it as, you know, this is one half of my uterus and this is the other half. So if you have to carry a baby in this uterus, you know, it's half the size of a normal size uterus that the baby has to grow in. So I just know that when I get pregnant, I'm just going to be a nervous wreck. I'm going to try not, well, I know I'm not going to stress too much. I'm going to try not to stress too much, but I do plan on buying a fetal Doppler, which I've done some research online already, and I already know the one that I want to get. And the fetal Doppler is so that you can hear the baby's heart. So I know I will be checking the baby's heart very often, and some people may think that it's not a good idea because, you know, if you don't hear the baby's heart, then you're going to start to freak out. But I would rather freak out and go to the doctor and have it checked than, you know, go to the doctor and the doctor, you know, tell me something that I don't want to hear. But I'm very hopeful for my pregnancy. You know, I think I will carry it to term. You know, at least that's what we all hope and pray for, right? So yeah, I don't want to ramble on too long. I'll come back with another video, you know, letting you guys know my IUI results, because we did just recently have our first IUI done, and I am currently in my 2-week wait, which has been the longest 2 weeks of my life already, and it's only been 4 days. Only 4 days, and I have to go 12 days before I can test, or before I will know. So, you know, hopefully there's a baby growing in one of these uteruses right now. I mean, I know some of us, you know, we think that we have pregnancy symptoms, but I wouldn't know what a pregnancy symptom feels like. But since I had my IUI, I will tell you that I have had, not pain, but like some kind of sharp dullness going on in the pit of my stomach. And lately I have been, you know, belching a lot. I've had a lot of heartburn. Like right now I'm having some heartburn. I've had it last night and it was awful. I can't really say that I'm more tired because I'm always tired. The work that I do, you know, it keeps me drained. It keeps me tired. So yeah, I'll give you guys one last look at my bicornuate uterus. And I don't know which one I showed you first, but I'm gonna try and show you the second one. This one here is a little bit darker, so yep, that is one of my horns right there, and I believe that is the right one. And here's another one of my horns, and hopefully the light is not glaring in too much to where you can't see it. So that is my bicornuate uterus. And if any of you ladies have a bicornuate uterus and you have a video of how yours look, I will be interested in knowing. So email me the link to your video, or you can upload your video as a video response on this one, and I will certainly look at it. So yeah, hope you girls have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.